Daddy History. I'm back. And look where I'm at. It's fucking gorgeous. I was just talking to myself. Really, I'm my own best friend. The bubbles. The bubbles. That's where you throw a fly and fish. But I'm not here to talk about fish, am I? So I'm going to close this thing out here at the Sacramento River Wildlife Area. It's another stretch of the land once held sacred by the Conco. After the raids, their communities were gutted. Whole families annihilated. And the survivors were all enslaved, okay? And here's the brutal aftermath. This massacre was not an isolated event, okay? It was one link in a chain. From 1847 through the 1850s, slavers targeted indigenous tribes up and down California. Each time, men like Sutter profited, directly fueling the cycle by paying for captives. By the time statehood rolled in, the Conco Maidu were nearly eradicated. Think about that. That's a human being. That is a group of people that we're talking about, almost completely exterminated from the face of the earth to make fucking people rich. It's disgusting. Of the thousands who had once lived here, only a few hundred survived into the late 1800s. Entire villages were gone. Language, culture, fractured at best. Also, it was also, words and brains, it was also the settlers could build fortunes on stolen land and stolen lives. So when we talk about the birth of California in the future, let's no longer sugarcoat it, okay? It wasn't just a gold rush fever and pioneer grit. It was blood, it was fire, and it was genocide. Signed, sealed, and stamped with John Sutter's name, okay? So the reason I do this is to talk about the people, the casualties, those that died, things like that, right? So real quick, the waning seconds here, over 400 Conco Maidu were killed outright in the 1847 raids. Hundreds more, primarily women and children, taken captive, sold to Sutter and others as indentured servants